Greetings. What it do? I'm back. I'm back in my studio. I'm back. I'm back in my studio. You know what's funny? Is people used to talk so much shit about how I do rants in the bathroom and da 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 da, blase blase, right? But seemingly, y'all got used to that shit enough to be like, why we ain't got no rant? Or like, oh, I'm missing a rant in the bathroom. Or like, what's up? What's up? What's up with this bathroom? Thank you. As y'all know, this is my comfort zone anyways. And if it's not, I be in some nice places, right? That will probably have beautiful backgrounds, you know, to give you a nice rant. And I've been giving you that, but I know y'all miss this. I know y'all do. And I'm here. I'm here to bring it to you, definitely, you know. That's imperative for me to do as a content creator. Anywho, I would like to take in the fact that now my vice president is not only a black woman, but she's also a sister of my organization. And that is just something to take in. I was quiet as fuck yesterday. I was still out and about, of course, you know, definitely like, you know, doing my little tweets, whatever. But I didn't want to post a video. I didn't want to do like any of that because I just felt like that shit has to sink in. Niggas was posting videos crying and shit. Like that was me yesterday, but I wasn't gonna post it, you know? Like I wasn't gonna post it. I think that y'all has seen me cry on video a little bit too many times, honestly. To the point where like when people be talking shit about people who do that, I be like, damn, they talking about me and I'm not gonna do that no more. But it's an emotional moment. Like this is an emotional moment. This is a win for us. And I understand skin folk are your kinfolk. But I do feel like those two people together I feel like our voices will be heard. What they do with our voices is going to be politicky because it's still politics. So you can't put like all your eggs in one basket. You can't trust that just because we have this vice president and this president that, you know, there's going to be a drastic, you know, fucking change. But I do feel like they were really on the ground, really trying to get our vote so hard that if they did not hear us, they heard us. Like they definitely heard us enough to know that like we are gonna hold them accountable. They heard us enough to fucking know that like we are out here sucking, bro. It sucks. And we need something. We need something better. We need, you know, it's so much that we as black people need. And it's so much that people of Hispanic descent need, you know, right now. Change takes time. Like, everything that Trump fucked up in 4 years, it probably will take 4 years to fix because things are so fucking shitty and we don't know the truth and what we're being fed could be possibly made up. You never know what's fact and what's fiction, right? With the media and the government, that it's just like the change that we're looking to see. We're gonna want it ASAP, and we're not gonna get that ASAP. But I still need y'all to like, you know, still keep that energy. Like step on their necks, press on their necks. Your city councilors, your senates, your whole nine. This is honestly the time to become like really immersed in like your local politics, your local policies, like your local laws. Like this is really the time to become immersed within your community because just because this big head change, we still have to do the work on the ground. They have to do the work at the top and we have to hold them accountable, but we have to hold ourselves accountable to do the work on the fucking ground, bro. And right now, I really feel like it's a good time. I feel like the heat is there. We're like, okay, this is time to get in. They listening. Baby girl that let her city councilor or whoever in the fuck that was, I think that was in Chicago. I don't want to miss it, but y'all saw the video when she was reading them for filth. Best believe like that would not have happened if this was not a time where motherfuckers have to listen to us. Like, so this is the time. This is the time to become immersed, definitely. And that's just the light that I'm gonna share with y'all. And in states where racists feel like they want to choose to be racist, and in states where racists feel like they can intimidate you at the polling booth as you're counting, making less than nothing, counting them ballots till fucking 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, days, where they can feel like they can show up with a gun and threaten you. Now is the time to get a gun. Now is the time to be armed. It really is. In states that allow it, right? You allow it. You allow for your white people to open carry, right? cool, black people, it's time to open carry. Like, let's just balance this shit out. Like, they did a lot. They did a lot that we're not gonna forget. We're not forgetting your local, not even your local. We're not forgetting your rappers. We're not forgetting your influencers that showed up last minute to be Trump supporters. Oh, we are not forgetting. We're not forgetting that you chose the dollar versus your people. We're not forgetting that you chose the dollar and you chose a racist versus your people. We're not forgetting that you had a hissy fit about taxes as you make $400,000+ as people don't even know when the next stimulus is coming. Excuse me? We will not listen, y'all. Those people have so much money that it's okay if we don't give them any more. Straight up. It's okay if we don't give them any more streams. It's okay if we don't give them any more fucking views. It's okay if we just don't anymore. And people want to talk about, oh, you need to cancel culture. You know, people are entitled to feel how they feel. Not in regards to voting for a racist. Not in regards to openly supporting a racist. Like, almost like it was a joke. Like, are you openly doing this and then you're going to the ballot and, you know, doing what's right? I would hope so. I'm just not going to forget. Listen, it's okay because there are so many people who are followers of people if I don't. But I'm going to say that people should be on my side and just fucking not. Yes, people are entitled to feel how they feel, vote for who they want. People don't have to do what you say that they have to do, right? But at some point you have to do what's right. And when what's right is looking you dead in your eyes, like, you cannot choose that time to speak out publicly against what is clearly wrong. That shit was some weirdo shit. It was some clown shit, and I will never forget it. Best believe. Like, that is where I will be on that. And whatever side of history that puts me on, I'm perfectly fine with that. I really am. I stay true to me. I live in my truth. Thank you. Also, I believe that just because Ice Cube went and talked to the bigot, I don't believe that he was in support of the bigot. I think that he was literally like a lot of black men. Let me tell you something. Black men showed me that this system of oppression that America has inflicted on them won. Like, there were so many defeated black men that felt like their voice does not fucking matter and that they can only focus on what they can control. Like, it's wild. So him being another defeated mentally black man, thinking that he's strong, thinking that he's educated, thinking that he's read these books and he's looked into this, he's done his research, he knows what he's talking about, and there is a strong possibility that he might, right? But there's still when it comes down to it, this government has shown me that they don't give a fuck about us. So if I can get in anywhere for anybody to listen to my black agenda, I'm going to go for it. Which is okay, but not right then and there. That was okay, but it wasn't okay at that time that he chose. There's a time and a place for everything, right? And it's like, well, when is the right time? Nigga, not like weeks before. Like, you have people who are undecided, like being decided or not decided. Like any other time would have been great before this time. Hence why, even though I don't know how it's going to work, and I hope that the Democrats do listen to whatever black plan that he does have, because it could be actually a good ass black plan. Don't know, haven't looked into it, haven't read it, because I'm a little pissed off at the time and place that he chose to be about him and not about us, under the grounds of it's about us. No, incorrect. So yes, Cuba's on timeout. But all in all, I'm staying very optimistic. I'm keeping it light, you know? We've talked about these influencers, but we haven't mentioned these Greeks that went on a smear campaign in regards to my Soror when she was running for president. Who tried to then come back around and jump on the bandwagon. These bandwagons of fam, these bandwagons of digs, these bandwagons that I'm just like, last time I checked, you definitely said that, like, oh, what she did to black men. You definitely said that she was a horrible person. You said so many negative things about her. So no, you do not get an invite to the White House. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me tell you. I just recall I recall these things. I recall the whole like, mixed thing. And I feel like, when people are mixed, if you consider yourself a black person, then, and you're mixed with black, you're black. I'm not gonna argue with you about that, right? But if you consider yourself a biracial person, like, like the Tiger Woods or like, under that umbrella, a sphere, um, that's fine too, as long as you do what you have to do for your black people. Like, as long as you do what you have to do for the side that's inside of you, which is black, and do what's right for the side that's inside of you, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. Continue to do the white woman blowout. You don't have to switch over here to, Zay and them. Like, you really don't. You really don't. It's messy over here. Like, when you go to one hairstylist, the other one get mad. Like, girl, continue to do you, boo. Because we legit watched a black man try to assist in the cover up of the murder of a black woman. Excuse me, AG. And what are we doing about voting him out? Like, what are we doing? When is his time up? Like, let me know, just in case I need to go in and be an undercover resident, Like, let me know. I need to put my ballot in somewhere, Like, the fuck? Like, he needs to get the fuck out. Anyways, this being said, as we learn through history, not all skin folk is your kinfolk. So